Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a tiny kitten named Milo. Milo had soft, fluffy fur as white as a cloud and the biggest, most curious green eyes you'd ever seen. He loved to explore, sniffing around every corner, peeking behind every door, and chasing anything that moved. But more than anything, Milo was always eager to see what lay beyond the garden fence. Milo's mother, a wise and loving cat named Bella, always warned him, "Milo, my dear, never go beyond the garden fence. The outside world is big and full of dangers you do not understand." But Milo's curiosity was far greater than his patience. Every day, he would sit by the fence, staring at the vast meadow that stretched beyond. The rustling leaves, the buzzing bees, and the chirping birds all seemed to be calling out to him. One sunny afternoon, when Bella was taking a nap under the shade of an old oak tree, Milo saw his chance. "I'll just take a little peek," he thought, squeezing through a small gap in the fence. His tiny paws touched the cool grass on the other side, and excitement bubbled in his chest. As he ventured further, everything felt new and thrilling. The flowers smelled sweeter, the breeze felt softer, and the world seemed much bigger than he had ever imagined. Milo pounced on fluttering butterflies, rolled in the fresh grass, and chased a ladybug as it flew from leaf to leaf. But as he played, Milo didn't notice how far he had wandered. The familiar sense of home had faded, and suddenly, he felt a cold shiver run down his spine. He was lost. "Mama," he called out, his tiny voice trembling. But there was no reply. Just then, a large shadow loomed over him. Milo turned around to see a big, scruffy dog with sharp eyes staring right at him. The dog let out a deep growl. Well, what do we have here? A tiny lost kitten?" Milo's heart pounded. He wished he had listened to his mother. Before the dog could step closer, a sudden, loud hiss echoed through the air. It was Bella. She had woken up and followed Milo's scent. With a fierce leap, she landed between Milo and the dog, her fur bristling, her eyes sharp as daggers. "Stay away from my son," Bella growled, standing tall and fearless. The scruffy dog backed away, realizing that this mother cat was not one to be messed with. With a final snarl, he turned and trotted off. Milo trembled as Bella nuzzled him close. "Oh, Milo," she sighed, "I was so worried. Didn't I tell you the world beyond the fence is dangerous?" Tears welled up in Milo's eyes. "I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't listen. I thought I could handle it." Bella licked his forehead gently. "Curiosity is a beautiful thing, my dear, but wisdom is knowing when to listen. Always remember, rules are there to keep you safe." Milo nodded, and as they walked back home together, he promised himself he would never disobey his mother again. From that day on, Milo still loved to explore, but only within the safety of his home, always under the watchful eye of his loving mother. And so, Milo learned an important lesson. Curiosity is wonderful, but listening to those who love us keeps us safe.